Greetings and salutations. My name is Nicki. This is my channel, Midlife Adulting. Welcome or welcome back. I have figured out my problem. So, let me pull myself together here for a second. Thank you to everyone who was so very helpful in offering suggestions of maybe what happened to me last week, with that $1,000 transfer. Is my savings account on budget, or there was another word and I still don't know what those words mean, but basically I have my checking account listed in YNAB. You need a budget, a program for budgeting things if you aren't aware. I have my savings account listed in my budget, but I don't like that it pools all of the money together because my savings is for savings. So in my budget, so I have my savings account entered, but in my budget I have a savings category where I put the money so it's not mixed in with everything else. And what I did last week was, in preparation to pay taxes, I made a transfer, but in the register I entered it as the category for taxes and not as a transfer, so no category was needed. And then I also moved the money from my joint savings category into the regular pool. It was a hot mess, but I fixed it. So that's where we are right now. Okay, so you can see on my screen, I have $3,111.84 ready to assign. I have 7 overspent categories, and I am marginally less confused than last time. In the category for taxes or other fees, I have that $1,000 isn't there. It says I've spent $280.44. It says I have $150 waiting there, but it's yellow because I have $1,000 in upcoming transactions. So I need to assign $850 more to cover the upcoming transactions. So let's just do that right now. Plus $850. Now I have the money for the transaction I just scheduled with the IRS to make a payment towards my taxes that are owed. This is good. I owed over $3,000. I now have $1,000 of that paid off, and I am on a payment plan of $250 a month. So I have apparently changed that target. Okay. Everything else is a mess because I went around and I played with all of my categories, and so I have my work cut out for me. Discover It card. Activity, minus 100. I just made a $100 payment that was due yesterday, but I made it today, and I'm hoping they won't charge me a late fee because that would suck, but also would not be completely... I took it off of the automatic payment thinking I would actually make payments and then forgot. So I probably need to go in and make the automatic payments again. Whatever. This is in orange. It says 8057, assigned $330.10 more to stay on track towards paying off your card balance. Okay. So to pay off my card by December of 2024, I would need to add another $330.10. That's why it's orange. I am not going to do that right now because I need to figure out everything else first. And I have $2,261.84 to assign still. State Farm claims. I'm also going to avoid that one. Interest charges. Hopefully I'm not going to have any. Mortgage. I have just paid that, so I need to assign $800 to it, and now that's good. I also need to change my target dates because I have everything in a calendar listed like a week before it's actually due, and YNAB, when I set it up, I set it for the actual due dates, and that's screwing me up a little bit sometimes. So auto loans fully spent. I paid those for the month last time. AAA, apparently I didn't touch it, which is good. I have that bill sitting. I have bills sitting that I need to pay attention to. No problem. No problem. GoDaddy, on track, $11. No problem. Patreon, fully spent. So what I could do, I think I'm going to do, is I'm going to, because I need this money by the 1st, I'm going to put that $8.09 there. And I'm also going to do that to my phone because I made that auto payment. I put that auto payment in my register, so it's gonna come out, so I better have it in there. Those are the two things that come out on the 1st, and those are in May. So let's jump back to April. Okay, phone, $4.87 more needed by the 1st. Why? $159.84. Is it really $159.84? It's really $159.84. I've already spent that. I don't. Okay, so how do I do this? Can I just do this? No. There's not a. 4.87. There. Now you're happy. I don't understand, but you're happy. I must. Let me look. Okay, so I'm keeping the screen recording up, but I can hide it in editing. 154.97. Why do I have the. $154.97. Okay. What just happened? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna get this. Okay. Nicki's budget. Actually looking at the budget. $154.97. Let me go check my email. My April 12th T-Mobile is $154.97. I have the target set wrong for my phone. Okay. Minus 4.87, 154.97. Okay, that's fixed. Let's come back over here. Okay, phone's fixed. Let's see here. What else have we got? Patreon is done. Netflix is done. Disney is coming out. I have it scheduled, so let's put that there. Amazon Prime. I had that on track, and then I was moving money around, so let me just put that back on track. Phone, good. Dropbox funded. Dropbox comes out shortly. Internet. I did just pay this, so let's put that there. Oil and heating. I did just pay that. $848.29. Eek. Eek. Why does it say gym membership? 0. Oh, because I took, okay, $817 more. Oh, that's because I have the yearly payment wrapped into this every month. So let's just do that. Music on track, great. Groceries, overspent. Of course I did. By a lot. I knew I spent a lot this week. I don't know what's going to happen next week because I still have another week of groceries in the month before I get paid again. And this is saying I've already spent $1,000. So even if I put that there and I'm fully spent, I'm still gonna have to pay groceries next month. Where am I gonna find that money? Oof. I'm just gonna do what I can. It needs, because my target is to spend $45.41, but my bill this month was $74.59, so I am just going to let that go. Water, I'm gonna let go because I have $3.06. Fast food, of course I'm over. So that's caught up, but now I've got no money left. Why is it saying all money assigned, but I ran out of money? It's because I signed some for next month and I don't have it. $72.24. Okay. Where's it coming from? Oh, this is going back down to 20. 6407. Internet, that's paid. Oil and heating, that's paid. $75.37. We'll move the gas back down. I know I'm going to get more gas. Plus 40.56. Okay, now I'm at 0 for this month and 0 for next month. And that's all well and good. But what's going to happen is, because I have another week of groceries, I'm going to come and not have money for groceries next week. And I have 5 days worth. I gotta really watch the grocery budget. Gas, we're probably gonna get more gas, but I have a little bit more money in there. So sorry. I did buy some clothing for myself. I bought a couple new pairs of pants, and the place I shop at has a sale of an 8 for $35 sale for underwear. So I went ahead and did that because I like having underwear that's not got holes in it, and I like having plenty of pairs. So that's what I did. They had rainbow ones, so you know what I got a lot of. And I paid for those out of my personal checking account. I should probably look at that budget. How do I do that? No. Open budget, Nicki personal. I just don't have the emotional energy to deal with this. This is my personal checking. Says all my money is assigned. Starter group. Ugh. I don't even know. So I did a video yesterday, Friday, where I talked about some spending I'd done recently and that I'm getting into zines and things like that. And I'm just not prepared to deal with this. So we are going back to Nicki's budget, where all the money is assigned. And next week is gonna suck, but I am going to figure it out, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I've made a mistake in here that will make it all make sense and it will be fine. Maybe these bills will come out and it'll be fine. Maybe I'll need to move some money over from savings. Maybe it'll be fine. Can you see me grasping towards the it'll be fine kind of thing? It just is what it is. It is what it is. I am going to deal with it. We are going to be fine. All of our bills are going to get paid somehow. And taxes will get paid somehow. And, you know, everything's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Because there's no other choice. There's no other choice. It's not going to go down the shitter. I'm not going to let it affect me like that. So here's a question. Should I try to find out a way to show my my bank transaction sheet in YNAB to make videos make more sense for people who are trying to help me? Because, oh my gosh, I love you all for trying to help me. I so much appreciate it. Every single thoughtful comment, even repeat information, is so helpful, because sometimes I read it from one person and then I read from another person, and then suddenly everything makes sense because there was pieces in both that hit different. So I can figure out a way to show the register without showing exactly all of the payees, which is where my concern is. It's not so much that I care that people know what I'm spending money on. It's just that some of the transaction names reveal where I am. And, you know, all y'all need to know really is that I'm in the Eastern time zone. I may have mentioned where I live, but whatever. Would that be helpful? I don't know. I know that some people have a spreadsheet of their information as well. I'm not quite sure that I've matched up that with how it works with them for them with YNAB, but maybe I figure out some of that stuff to make these more helpful for other people watching, or maybe it's just fine the way it is and I am worrying about nothing for no reason. That is entirely possible. Well, my week this week is looking pretty busy, but I have 2 doctor's appointments. I have a car appointment that I'm skipping and I need to cancel, but I didn't, and I feel bad. But also, I tried calling the number in the email and I got a voicemail, and so I left a message on the voicemail, and hopefully they'll get it to where it belongs tomorrow morning. And then Tuesday, the DMV opens. I am getting my youngest child a photo ID for the state so that they can apply for jobs. We just got their Social Security card replaced. So grateful, because they got a job offer and I really want them to have a job so that they can be more independent, earn their own money, whatever it is they want to do. It really. So that's what I got. Busy week with those doctor's appointments, but they're early in the morning, so hopefully it'll be fine. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. If you're not having a fantastic day, I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, I hope tomorrow is better. I will see you next time. Bye, love you, bye. Stop. In the name of love. I did reconcile some, so that counts as the dance.